Oh, it feels good knowing that somebody has to beat me.
Sugar Shane Johnson, 2023 is his year.
The reigning champion from last season, this season, the next season, and the season after that.
Round one, fight! Knockout!
Well, here once again, the CSC Challenger Series brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts. Per usual, this baldy next to me, Sean Green, Will Stewart, and of course, Nick DeShare. There's a little bit, almost like Homer Simpson, I guess. Just a couple, right? Just a couple. Boom. There goes your dynamite, sir.
And you know what? And I gave you a compliment on your wonderful haircut, even though it looks bad. And now I regret it. Now
you're just going back on it and whatnot. That's BS.
Is that a mullet?
BS.
It looks like a mullet.
You know what? Just ask my son. He's got the mullet going on.
Is there a party in the back?
I wish there was a little.
There's no party up front. I can tell you that much.
Alrighty. Let's rein this in. This
is your fault. We start off fighting because of you.
You're right. Here we go, folks. Ram Guevara versus Jeremiah Millar this evening. Should be a good one, per usual. I think Jeremiah's got a little bit on his back. He wants to kind of get off here. He's gonna kind of get over that loss from last time, I think. What's your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I mean, it was a devastating loss, right? You get to a last leg decider, you work really hard to put on a show, not just for the people watching along, like we had over 1,000 people watching. It was also the people behind him that were cheering him on and wearing the costumes, and that last leg, he just didn't have any left in the tank. It happens, and I think tonight's going to be a bit of a different story. I think he's going to take a little bit of a different approach. I don't think he showed up to the bar 5 hours early like he did this time, and I think it's going to make a difference. But yeah, the Beast playing out of Union Lake Eagles from Motor City Darts. He's been playing for 20 plus years. His average is a 5.64 in the CSC Challenger Series Division 1 this season, which is ridiculous. He has a 59.7% win rate. He, of course, throws those Beast Gen 2 18-gram darts from Next Gen Darts. He has 59 9 marks and 3 white horses, so 62 overall. 81 7 marks, 78 5 marks, and that's only in 57 games played. So he's averaging more than 1 9 mark per game, which is, again, another ridiculous stat. But running through the tail of the tape, he had to beat Kevin Schmitz, Jesse Gore, Kenny Doyle just to get to the Mike Maloney match, where he has lost, and now he's had a couple weeks off to kind of get back into the groove. And bless you, Nick. And we're back. We're back here for this week, and I think he's going to be ready to go. How about you?
I think so. I think he should be ready to go. I think he's going to be upset a little bit, like you mentioned, or like we mentioned. But I think he's going to be ready to go this evening for Ram Guevara, and I believe the same for Ram. I mean, this could be a tight battle the whole way through. We'll find out. But of course, Ram Guevara Jr. playing out of the stadium. The stadium, and his nickname's Screwston, but we all know it's just Ram. That's just his recent barrel name is Screwston. Been playing for 13 plus years, 5.28 NPR with a 65.1 win rate. Now, overall, he's got 47 9 marks, 128 7 marks, 109 5 marks, and how about this? 6 white horses. So good amount of white horses on that scoreboard. And of course, as you can see, throwing a light 9.2 gram dart. That is not a typo, folks. That's
crazy.
That is a 9.2 gram barrel. That's insane.
It is insane. And the way that he throws it too, he fires that dart into the dartboard. There is no arc to it whatsoever. And he makes it look good, but he's played 77 games, so he's played a lot more games than Jeremiah Millar. He lost week 2 to Mike Maloney and has had to run through the loser side. In that loser side, he's beat Jake Smith, Gary and Cole, Jason Hawkinson and Scuba Steve last week. And I know Scuba's been shooting well. So to have that 65.1% win rate is kind of ridiculous with the amount of people that he's played, including Mike Maloney.
I agree. I mean, Ram's a quality shot. He's been really putting his game together of late. I know he did have that kind of. He suffered a little bit from that dreaded D word for a little while. And every once in a while, you can kind of see that little his little circle movement when he kind of gets up here. Every once in a while, that'll kind of creep up into the game. But other than that, I mean, Rams
looking smooth.
He's looking smooth this evening.
I think that there are a lot of people that are in the chat that have seen him play recently that have him winning this match. And that's how well he's been playing. I mean, we saw him in the finale qualifier. I mean, just destroy everybody. It was insane. He averaged like a 5.9 something throughout the entire event. So he has that high level. And
we're just hearing in breaking news. Kenny Doyle just beat out Rick Hinsey 9-7.
Wow. Well, there you go. I mean, that's insane, but also not unexpected with how well these guys are playing. You're going to see a close battle here. I fully expect this to go a lot of different legs, and I think that the focus has to be there for both players throughout, or else this could go sour real quick one way or the other. So I know both guys are ready. They're ready to get going. Ram's going to go first here on leg number 1. And if you never watched before, let's go over the format real quick and specific rules for the CSC Challenger Series. Double elimination style tournament. This is the loser side. Loser of this match is out of the CSC Challenger Series. The players play a race to 9, best of 17 legs, all cricket with a cork or 3-dart count-up to start the match. The loser of the previous leg will start the next leg after that, and if either player is down 3 or more legs, they will continue to go first until the deficit is reduced to 2 legs. This is the PPD player advantage rule, and if we go the distance, you never get
going
this.
for speed.
Gosh, players will cork for starting the last leg decider. Maybe one day. It's week 8, maybe by week 9. Although next week we're going to be taking the week off, buddy.
Yeah, we will be.
Well, not taking the week off, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, we won't be taking the week off, but we'll definitely be streaming. It just won't be the CSC Challenger Series. It'll be TOC, folks. So, Sean, who do you got in this one?
Okay, so I'm going to take Jeremiah Millar, and I have it 9-7. But I also am under a big impression as we get our first 9 mark there from Ram Guevara, that this could go the distance and it could go out favoring the guy from Houston. It just really depends on how much that loss affected Jeremiah and how much he is going to put into not trying to be perfect tonight. He doesn't have to be perfect tonight. He just has to be very, very good.
Okay. So,
what's your prediction?
Going into this match, I was definitely going Millar. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and go against you. I'm going to say Ram wins this. And I think that I'm not going to give the typical BS answer you normally give of 9-8, 9-7.
I said 9-7. You stop it right now.
I know. I said 9-8 or 9-7.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 9-6 Ram.
I think that's way too much.
I know it is, but I think Ram could surprise everyone here, and I think Ram is just in a groove. I can see he's truly. It looks like he's in rhythm right now. And granted, we all have our humps and stuff during a match, but I don't know. Something just is itching at me to take Ram this evening.
Really? Was it the first 9 mark and the other stuff going on?
Well, I don't know, Sean. Maybe it's just I want to go against you. That's it. Nick, what do you got for us?
I was just going to say there's one intangible here, which is why I think Will might actually be right for once. And you can take me on record for saying that.
Wow.
And that's that I've interviewed Ram now 5-6 times, and I've talked with him a little bit. This is the most confident, relaxed, and honestly, he just seemed like in a great mood. Like, he seemed like nothing was breaking his stride. All during his warm-ups, he was smiling and laughing with everybody at the bar, joking around. And I think that that's going to be a big X factor. I've never seen him this relaxed, considering how big the match is.
We'll find out. We'll find out here, folks.
He's looking relaxed. He's looking like he's got the footwear ready to go. Those Hey Dudes are on and firing.
Big
More than
moment
we
here,
can say
though.
for Eric Holmes. But yeah, this is a big turning point here. See what Maya. He's going to stay on the 17s because he just moved over.
Big last there. Picks up the triple. So if you're Ram, you got to at least hit 6
Well, now you have to hit
here.
those 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta stay.
Great darts there from Ram.
Yeah, picks it up, but is it enough? That is the question, because an answer of 6 for Millar will give him the shot. And I just say 6 because I think he's going to hit it. Nope. He may still take a look.
No, he's going to stay there and pile on the points. He makes it so Ram can't move over to the 17s. Now, what Ram can do is he can jump over to the 15s here on dart 3 if he hits the 2 triples on the 16s, just to kind of open up that wedge. Oh, he does take out the 17s. Interesting.
A little gutsy play from Ram Guevara Jr. early in this match, folks.
Guys, let us know in the chat, who do you have in this one? There's someone named Seth Stefano. I think he's rooting for Ram. I'm not sure, though.
Oh, another
Look at
big
that
answer.
from Maya. Big darts.
Forcing the hand. Out the gate, 5-3-8, 6-1-3. Big double bull.
Yeah, put some pressure here on Maya. Exactly what he should do.
Is it pressure? Or do these guys just not even feel pressure?
It's pressure now.
Definitely pressure. Got to put it over the top.
Does not do it.
And you can see him kind of hollering there for just a second. Ram Guevara Jr. just needing 2 here.
Yeah, it's going to be 1-0.
Needs a little bit more than that, doesn't he? Needs a double.
And he doesn't get it.
Yeah, he needs a double. He needs a 3. Sorry. So, wow, overall, tough darts early in this one. Back and forth. Both ways.
Yeah, they both missed the shot of 3 bulls there. So let's see what Maya can do to answer. There it is. First dart.
Man.
Steals leg number 1 with a 5.57 to a 5.00. So there's the first break of throw, buddy. And it happens right out the gate.
Yeah, that is an early one. Normally we don't see that very often. Normally we kind of hold throw for a couple legs at least. Normally it's like 4 legs these days. It's crazy. Just shows you how tight knit we are really in these ones.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be quite a battle. I mean, it's going to go up and down, left and right this whole way through, and that's what makes this fun. You never know who's going to come out on top in these, especially we're in the top 6 of the CSC Challenger Series. These guys have worked so hard this season to get to this point that, I mean, it's anyone's ball game. Ram going down to his 17s. He does like that bottom half of the board a lot.
He loves
and then gets rid of those 19s on top of that. So good 7 mark follow from Ram, but Jeremiah an early lead here.
You think height-wise, both these guys would enjoy the bottom of the board, right? Got that? That was funny, huh?
It was decent, but you know, you're not that tall of a fellow yourself. I don't know why.
I'm really not. I'm really not. So it's kind of funny that I say that. Now you are shockingly bigger than you think when you
we don't just say shockingly like that.
I mean, I'm just saying, the first time I met you, I was like, oh, you're Sean. Oh, buddy.
Shockingly like that. Hey, listen. These matches are going so fast that it's hard to get anything in. But guys, leave a comment or chat, hit that like button on our Facebook page. You'll be automatically entered to win tonight's live stream giveaway brought to you by A-to-Z-Darts.com. Tonight's raffle winner will receive a Harrow's dart stand. It looks pretty nice.
Laura is actually doing a little impersonation of you in the chat of the "Hey, you guys."
That sounded like your voice there, bud.
No, that's definitely you from the Goonies, buddy.
Jakob in there saying, hello, gentlemen. Millar 97 is who he's got. Guys, let us know who you have. Seth Shade 96, 97 from Danny Glass. Stephanie Soth saying, let's go, Maya.
Well, definitely Maya's playing
Yeah,
well early
well.
here.
Building up a big lead here early on. Nice 7 mark. It's weird. I haven't heard from the troll here in the last couple minutes. Is he gone?
I don't know who you're talking about. Man, that Carly Griggs lady.
Oh no, you're back. Sorry. Will's back. I love it. Yeah, don't put don't put Carly on me. That's not what to do. Chenzo, what's up, brother? Hope to see you this weekend. Guys, excited to see most of you this weekend if you're in here. Watch along with us. Let us know if you're going to be at TOC this weekend.
Dude, it is we are literally down to the day, counting on the hands for the days left here. I'm going to be leaving Wednesday afternoon to start setting up for production. So looking forward to Tournament of Champions this year.
The talent doesn't need to get there till Friday evening, so that's for some reason when I'm arriving.
Well, we've added that new CDI event this year. Looking forward to that one. Little mixed pairs action.
Yeah. Guys, you're going to have a great time. I can tell you that much, especially if that one's going for the first time. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Everybody really wants me to be in Indy this weekend. It's the one weekend I'm not going to be in Indy, guys. I'll be in Kansas City. Oh, there you go. Millar breaks the throw again and now takes a 2-0 lead. Are you sticking by your prediction here, or you wanna change that up a little bit? It is a marathon, not a sprint, so we got plenty of time. I can't hear you at all, Will. You're muted.
Well, my bad. My bad. I must have pushed it by accident, I guess. I'm not one to take my money back, and that usually is bad when it comes to gambling because usually you lose everything that way, and that's usually what happens with me. So,
well, Rams are now with a boom goes the dynamite. Figure I might as well say it at least once. Over under on 9 marks, Will.
I didn't even say one.
That was a brutal flight on Dart 2 by Ram.
I'm gonna go with over under on 9 marks. That's a good question. I didn't even think about that this evening. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and we're going with 47, 59. I'm gonna go with a good old 26 tonight on 9 marks.
Big 9 again from Maya. That's number 5, and there's the beautiful sign in the background. You gotta love it. Maya said it was going to be a little bit of a smaller affair of people in the background tonight. Is that a good move for him?
I don't know. He seems to like the people behind him. He kind of lives up to the crowd every so often. So I don't know. Maybe last time was just a little bit too much. I don't know. We'll see.
He didn't even know last time that the people were going to be wearing costumes till he showed up, which I think is the funniest point. He knew that people were going to be there, had no idea about the costumes.
Hey, how about the Scorpion in the chat? David Fathom. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well.
You know, I stumbled on some good footage of the Scorpion.
Oh, yeah?
Not a lot of people know this one. 2008, the Scorpion made a run in Connecticut at the U.S. Open to the semifinals.
Well.
I mean, there was, I think, over 200 people in that event, if I heard correctly.
That's awesome.
He kind of whittled his way into the top 16. Forget his run now. I need to go look back and look at that one, but it was a pretty good little run.
That 2009, you were wrong.
Well, 2008, 2009, same thing. 2000. I'm gonna have to look.
Will was a young pup back then, so
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look. I think it said made 2 PDC semifinals that year. Ooh,
There you go.
That's tasty.
Look at that from Ram. Ram throwing a 7.5 in this leg in Fuego right now. We have 6-9 marks between the two players. This is going to be quite the match tonight. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit back and forth. If Ram continues like this, my goodness. There you go. 7.20 for Ram Guevara. That's up there as our highest average that we've seen this year in the CSC Challenger Series. Woo! You actually saw David did make a post today about just how crazy the stats have gotten with the CSE and everything else. And
Here's what we're starting to see.
insane.
So for so long, we've had such a great distance between us and Europe because of how often we play and whatnot. So it is great to see that change now to where we're playing so often. We're starting to raise the bar. It is just great.
Speaking of the bar being raised, it's back-to-back 9s to start off this leg between these two players. And they're staying there. Ooh. Good 7 mark from Maya. My goodness. Yeah, man, you're absolutely right. The fact that we now have like the online play, DPFL, all the steel tip online and also the soft tip online, I think makes all the difference because we're so spread out across the country. And you get to play those top level players over and over again.
I made a blog 2 years ago that said, "Is online darts the North American equalizer?" I think 100% it is shown that it is the North American equalizer. We're seeing that COVID has just put us in this mindset of, all right, well, let's move to online darts and see what this is about. And now that we're okay with this, we're seeing just it's now an ever-present thing in the game is online darts. And we're seeing this remotely with the CSC here and soft tip. You can do that on the G3s, the Phoenixes, the whatever the board is that you're wanting to play on. And even on the steel tip side, I mean, it's great. You can jump online, you can find somebody the same average as you and get better.
Oh, good look at that from Jeremiah Millar, unable to hit it. So Ram's going to get a good chance here to close out the 19s and get the point lead. And he's going to have to break the throw of Maya at least once to get to a last leg decider. And that's looking to be on the way to happening. What darts there from Ram Guevara. The 7.2 was nothing compared to this. A 7.75 in this leg. Maya's going first, throwing a 6.25 and is losing this leg. 7 helps a little bit. Guys, let us know where you're tuning in from. Automatic entry in tonight's live stream giveaway. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, lots of stuff here. Hey, fun fact. I didn't know if anybody knew this, but new info coming in from the PPD. Here's the news. There will be a signing for Sean Green, Danny Baggish, Nick DeShare, room 223 at the Holiday Inn. What day are we doing? What day are we doing that? Are we doing that? I think that's Saturday. That's Saturday night. I think that's Saturday night. We're doing that. I think it's going to be 9:30 p.m.
Oh man, 9:30 p.m. I'll be asleep by then.
Yeah, there you go.
Or I'll be in the booth still, but maybe asleep.
Zach Cutter chimes in. That sounds sketchy. Well,
it's not
sketchy.
True.
It's not true. Yeah. But at the same time, just come up and ask for an autograph. It'll be good anyway.
Pants are optional.
That's good.
We got
That's good.
Rick Scarberry from West Virginia in the chat. Rick Birchfield, Indy player in the chat. What's up, Rick? Ram is throwing fire right now.
Dude, both of them are throwing fire. Look at this. 493, 480, 683-629, folks.
Right.
We are getting treated to some gold here.
Kenny Windsor said, I remember some years ago at Bullshooter, everybody was asking who these two AMs were from Texas. It was Ram and Alex Reyes. Okay.
Oh my goodness, man.
That's why when everyone like posts like, I need an AM for this event, I'm just like, yeah, you don't mean me.
It is
You mean-
crazy to see how many people have risen through the ranks in the last, 10 years, 5 years, even a couple years, like Jules
Oh yeah.
risen to the ranks of a PDC tour card holder, and look what he's doing right now. He's playing
Dude,
awfully
crushing it.
well, looking for a spot in the World Championships, potentially sitting currently in the World Championships. So,
and no one would have said that 2 months ago.
no. Honestly, I was already predicting or making predictions that we may see him in the CSC next year. But if he gets his tour card, we're definitely not going to see that happen.
All right, well, here we go. Ram, one more of those would have given him a look at it. Not going to get it. It does fall into a 16. That's kind of nice, but it's not going to make a huge difference if Maya just does what he normally does and he hit at least 2 bowls here. There it is. Start 1. Maya holds off their crazy start from Ram Guevara in that leg. Only ends up a 5.68 to a 5.56, but that is not anywhere close to what we witnessed in that leg.
How about this?
3-1.
80 right now for viewership. That is incredible, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the CSC Challenger Series. We appreciate it. Throw a comment in there so you can get entered into this giveaway this evening. Arrows Dart Stand as we get another 9 from Ram Guevara.
Boom goes the dynamite Ram. Man, that's the second time starting off with a 9 on the 20s. We've seen Maya throw a 9 to start off the leg too, but that was the same time that Ram threw a 9 right behind him. This is crazy. Oh, David Fathom, man. Brian Henry is button pusher extraordinaire from Motor City Darts. The OG button pusher.
The game has definitely stepped up. I mean, those magnetic little shooters that people pick up their darts with, that's a thing now, more prominent.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
hey, who needs to bend over?
Gates pulled one of those suckers out on me the other day. I said, what the hell is that? Gates said, well, I'm a senior player now. I said, get the hell out of here, my guy.
Well, look at that. Back-to-back 9s from Ram Guevara, including a white horse right there. I mean, Maya can't do anything but admire this right at this moment. Try and throw in a 9 of his own.
I told you, I mean, Ram's definitely feeling it. I mean, but I mean, Jeremiah's just been able to answer anything he's been throwing at him so far. So
another great 7 from Maya.
And really, I mean, when you think about it, at the end of the day, I mean, some of these legs are coming down to 1 or 2 triples being a factor. That's literally it.
See the confidence from Ram there, a tie score line. He goes down to the 16 to try and close him out.
Damn right.
Woo.
Confidence is, man, when you're feeling confident, I tell you what, that liquid confidence will do you in too. That good old Bush latte, that'll throw you for one. What? Did I say that right there?
Oh boy.
That's opportunity, son. You drink a little of that, that's opportunity, my man.
Look at this from Ram. My goodness. It's like he's playing an amateur in this leg with the way he's going about it, and it's paying off. He's throwing a 7.5 again. But I'm telling you right now, if the only legs he wins are the 7+ legs, he's not going to do well tonight. Like there's no way he can keep up a 7+ that many times. Fathom's too good. Yeah, it's gross. I mean, great job. 7.29. So he actually raises the average from the 7.2 that he shot in leg number 3. Jeremiah shot a 5.5 and had no shot in that leg whatsoever. Just none. Just zero. Not even a taste at that leg.
Folks, once again, this is Division 1 of the CSC Challenger Series. I mean, and Division 2 isn't far off these days. It's just, it's crazy.
And this is top 6, and so you're going to see the best of the best from this point forward. And I'm telling you right now, one of these, whoever wins tonight's match will now take on Kenny Doyle, who was our season 1 champ 5 seasons ago. And I think that I think that either of these players are going to be happier playing Kenny Doyle than they would have been playing Rick Hensey at this point. Which is crazy to say, but I think it's true.
I don't know. Take me back to round 1 and just give me the same prize money and we'll be good. And
Yeah.
even round 1, those matches are so damn difficult. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Give me Kindergartner. I'll take on them. I'm good.
Hey guys, A to Z Darts is featuring the Bulls Black Mamba 97 M5 and M6 darts as their October Dart of the Month. They're offering 15% off these 97% tungsten barrels, one of the thinnest barrel profiles in the world of darts. Just click their A to Z Dart of the Month banner on their homepage. You can also check out the Harrow's 50th anniversary launch or take advantage of the Harrow's Imperial Diamond Sale, now 25% off until October 5th over at A-Z Darts. Or you can browse the Winmore Asparia sale running until October 4th. That's only 2 days left to go on that one. Click the banners on their homepage over at a-zdarts.com. I basically could have just done that whole ad read by saying, there's a lot of sales at a-zdarts.com. Get over there.
Well, one thing's for certain. Sean definitely likes those thin sets. He's got a few himself. So, yeah, definitely take a look at those A to Z barrels or A to Z darts sales.
I knew it.
Yeah, they got a good amount of them. Let me tell you what.
As soon as I said it, I knew it.
What are you talking about?
Paul Rogers, how you doing, brother? Good to see you in the chat. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Ram is throwing a 6.5. Jeremiah is only throwing a 3.75 in this leg with the throw. This might be the break of throw that Ram needed. But Maya's going to take his time. Get a little drink of that latte that you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of latte he's got going on there.
I don't know. He's a guy who double fisted buckets coming into the venue.
Let me tell you what, that was a damn good epic entrance, and we're looking for a few better ones this year at TOC. So if you're tuning in and you're involved in the CSI or CDI, folks, you better bring us the good stuff. And if you don't, you lose
gonna make
automatically.
You do it again.
Yeah, you lose automatically too.
6.6 from Ram right now. My goodness, is he throwing well? Paul, the cookies are gone. That's how good they were, and they were gone a couple days ago. Pretty much the day I got them. So if you thought I was going to lose weight for TOC, you are sadly mistaken. Thanks, Paul.
And losing weight after TOC is definitely not going to happen, or while at TOC with the barbecue in Kansas City, let's be honest.
6.56. Maya has an off leg at the wrong time, and Ram ties it up.
Yeah, but that's the thing here. Look at these last 4 legs from Ram. 720, 556, 729, 656. That is tasty stuff.
Dude, he's averaging in the CSC Challenger Series a 5.28, and he's only thrown 2 legs below that, and it was the first 2 legs of the match. Everything else has been way above.
What, and only a 2-mark start from Jeremiah Millar. This is an opportunity, son. Just like a good bush latte, you sense opportunity just from the simple taste. Here we go, folks.
I was wondering where you were going with that, and you actually killed it at the end. I was impressed.
You're damn right I did, son.
We are not sponsored by Bush. Just want to let everybody know. Thank you very much.
But it's coming around the corner, folks. You keep pushing it enough, it'll answer.
Maya answers with a 7 mark. Closes that bad boy down. But yeah, so huge shout out to both these locations, the stadium for Star City Amusements in Houston, and then of course the Union Lake Eagles in Michigan for Motor City Darts. And Ram throws in a freaking 9 mark again. A freaking 9. Freaking bats. It is almost time for Halloween, so there you go. And only a 3 from Maya. So he goes 2, 7, 3. Just not good enough right now. And Ram's going to show him it's not good enough right now. My goodness, Ram Guevara.
Just throwing in the heat. I told you, he's definitely looks like he could be finding his rhythm this evening. He's definitely found it here. Told you that from the get-go, Sean. What, do you just not believe me?
No, I mean, listen, I said at the get-go, too, that Ram was more than capable of throwing fantastic darts tonight. And that I was actually kind of expecting that to happen. I was kind of expecting Maya though to be able to kind of defend his throw a little bit better than he's doing right now. And he still might. He's got to throw in a couple of 9 marks to really make that count. And it's just not happening on the 16s for him tonight. He is not hitting the 16s very well. And Ram is.
He is throwing some fantastic stuff. 7 mark here for him. 244 plays 121. Looking for the 4-3 lead, being down 3-1, folks. That is fantastic. That speaks volumes, honestly. And it could how does that go through on Jeremiah's side? Does that play with you? I don't know. I'd be hitting the board the whole time.
What's going to bother Maya is the 3 point whatever averages he's thrown the last 2 legs. That's what's going to bother Maya. It's not going to be the score line. Right now, technically, if he loses this leg, it's just a chalk leg to where the match should be. Rams should be up 4-3 if they've held the throw in each leg, right? So he's back to square one. Luckily, he gets this break to kind of pause, because I think he's going to need it here as Ram does take it out of 5.14. And Ram Guevara, 3 legs on the spin to take the lead heading into the break. I was not expecting that. I got to be honest with you after the start.
Folks, we're in for a train ride here. Let's see what happens. Can Jeremiah chug back, or is Ram Guevara going to chug on through to a win here? CSC Challenger Series brought to you by Partners Promoting Darts. Nick DeShare in the background per usual. He doesn't talk much because, well, he's a mute. And then Sean Green, Will Stewart will be right back with more action here soon.
Don't go anywhere, guys. Hit that share button.
Darts.
Jeremiah Millar, playing at a Union Lake Eagles and playing for the one and only Motor City Darts, aka Brian the Button Pusher Henry.
Well, the Beast is back to take a slash again at the CSC live stream. Jeremiah Millar, we are happy to have you back on our show here. First off, we want to talk about how electric the environment was at Union Lake Eagles when you were playing against Mike Maloney. Can you tell us what it was like to play in a room like that?
Yeah, it was actually pretty fun. I'll be honest, it was a surprise. I didn't know they were dressing up. I think they all kind of colluded behind the scenes, and when they started showing up in costume, it was absolutely hilarious. So I think I did a little Facebook post, and then all of a sudden they started piling in. So,
and of course, we must address that infamous match against Mike Maloney. That was to get into the king seat match between you two, and it was neck and neck all the way through, back and forth affair that came down to the tiebreaker. Can you tell us how that match felt and what happened in that tiebreaker for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's painful to kind of relive how it finished. I don't think the ending did it justice. Being a decider, I think did it justice, but how it finished wasn't. I think, the match kind of went as I expected. It was back and forth, a lot of holds. There was a couple breaks here and there, but I thought after I broke, I think I held 3 on the trot and thought I was going to finish 9-7 and just didn't put up a good last 2.5 legs. So,
and then tonight you face Ram Guevara Jr., someone that I would wager to be one of the most improved players that has played in multiple CSC Challenger Series, as he has been gritty and gotten far time and time again. Now, you guys have some history on the dartboard. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, actually, I played against Ram back when, I'm going to say before his hitch. I lived in Indy, and we played on the Darts Live Americas tour. We played the finals, so I think it was probably one of the highest scoring finals. So I know Ram when he's at his best, and it was an amazing match. I was fortunate to come on top, but I know what he's got in the tank. So just like Maloney, he went through a hitch and came back stronger, and I'm expecting a good performance out of him today.
Is there anything you want to say to your friends, fans, family, or anybody else watching along tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my sponsors. I don't think I did that in the last couple interviews, sadly. So obviously Next Gen, very near and dear to my heart, and X1 Elite. Cosmo has been with me for many, many years and continues to put faith in me. And then my wife's company, Cat's Craft Mill, all your sublimation and craft needs. And then, of course, last but not least, Motor City Darts. They've just been amazing to me. So appreciate their support and everyone that supports them.
Well, we're excited to see the Beast go over to Scrooston as Ram Guevara Jr. and Jeremiah Millar duking it out on the dartboard. And Jeremiah, we wish you nothing but the best of luck in your match.
Thank you. Jeremiah Millar, and you're watching the CSC Challenger Series.
My name is Ram Guevara. I play out of the stadium, and I'm representing Star City Amusements.
Well, Ram Guevara, Mr. Scrooston, back on the CSC live stream here. We're excited to have you back once again because we know when you're on, a deep run is bound to happen as we're in the 5th, 6th place matches. Last time we saw you on our live stream, it was a 3rd place match against Leonard Gates, and that was a good run in season 4. How do you compare that run in season 4 to this run you're having right now?
It's a lot more tougher shots this season than it was last. It's a lot more tougher. You got to be more consistent, especially when you're playing against Maloney and Gates. And then all of us top 6. I mean, we're top 6 for a reason. So
earlier this season, we were asking players to name the best player in their respective state. And a lot of people mentioned that you're the number 2 guy in Texas, only behind Leonard Gates right now. What do you have to say to that effect?
I agree to it to a certain point because, a lot of San Antonio players, they got a lot of great shots over there. But me, traveling-wise with, just like Gates does a lot more than I do. But, I feel like I'm one of the top 2 in Texas.
You're going to be facing off against Jeremiah Millar. And while you guys have the common enemy of Mike Maloney, who sent you guys down to this side of the bracket, you're going to have to take on Millar first. What's going to be your game plan to come out on top?
I'm going to just play my game like I usually do it. Try to be a little bit aggressive on him. But just like Maloney did me, he was putting up numbers, points, and being consistent like that. I got to put up the same way against Millar.
Let's say you go ahead and you run on through and make it to that finals. What would you do with that prize money if you end up taking home the whole CSC Division 1 this season?
Just do something with the family and then use that to more tournaments I can attend to.
And is there anything you want to say to your friends, fans, family, or anybody else watching along?
Yeah, I appreciate all the support from friends and family, especially my sponsors. They're the ones that support me a lot through all this and make me do what I got to do on playing darts.
Well, we're excited to have Scrooston Ram Guevara back on the CSC live stream, taking on the Beast, Jeremiah Millar. And Ram, we wish you nothing but the best of luck in your match.
There's Ram Guevara. You're watching the CSC Challenge.
Alrighty, back from break, folks. Ram Guevara Jr., Jeremiah Millar. Ram has made a 3 on the spin run here into the break. So really an interesting time if you're Jeremiah Millar. Can he come out of this strong here, Sean? Or is Jeremiah Millar right now on notice?
I'm going to answer that with kind of a bailout answer because that's how I roll. He has to come out firing now. Rams kind of put down the gauntlet here. Hey, after the first 2 legs, I had to get going, but now I'm going. And he's going strong to win those last 3 legs on the spin. And it's impressive to do it when you're down 3-1 to someone like Jeremiah Millar to just turn it to another gear. And I don't think we've seen that exactly out of Ram yet, where he's been down early in a match against a great opponent and just hit a different gear than his opponent can. If that continues, this could be a really, really cool night for Ram Guevara, and maybe not as cool of a night for Jeremiah Millar, but long way to go. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and neither player is even halfway there.
What kind of work did they do during the break? Did they hit the board? Did they not? That's always the question. But how about this, folks? Here's their averages right now.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, tasty one for one of these guys for sure. So right now we've got a 4.94 for Jeremiah Millar, 5.94 for Ram Guevara, and really what helped Ram was those last 3 legs were just really off the wall, pretty impressive. 7.29, 6.50 or 6.56, and then a 5.14. So pretty tasty there. But strugglesome start here early for Ram as Jeremiah is out to a good run early.
So here's my question for you.
Go ahead.
Averages are there for a reason, right?
Yeah.
They tell a little bit of the story, and the story that they're telling me is that Jeremiah Millar is throwing way worse than his average currently. So you expect him to bring that up, right? You expect the second half of the CSC match tonight for him to bring up that average, to be shooting better than his current average of a 5.6 something this season. Whereas for Ram, with his average only being a 5.2 something, you kind of expect that to fall a little bit. It's going to be much harder for Ram to keep up that 5.9 something for that long. Is that what we'll see here?
No, I mean, here's the thing. Ram's got the experience, and Jeremiah Millar knows that in the back of his head. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. You know that somebody can bring a performance out at any given time. It's just alike at the PDC tour. You never know who's going to pop 100 average, and it could be the 128th person on the list or the first person on the list. It's just anybody's game, and it's just who brings it out on top, who's hitting the triples, and in 501, who's hitting the doubles. So yeah, we'll find out here. Right now, Millar throwing a 6+ is always handy. That could kick you right back into gear.
It doesn't hurt.
You never know. Brian Henry could have gave him a swift kick in the ass too. Told him, hey, what you doing here?
He's going to quit as button pusher if he keeps this up. He's going to fly down to Houston. It's part of the trade agreement.
I got pink slips on this.
We got Wisconsin in the chat. Houston Airport, I'm seeing there. Is that true?
Gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, Dennis Shea in there says good match so far. Anthony Martin says, Truth DJ. I don't know if he's referring to me or you. Probably you. But we'll see about that one. But yeah, they asked, Jeff Hartman asked, does anyone know why Jeremiah doesn't go for the 20s for points to the 19s? I think he likes that bottom of the board too. And I also know that he knows that Ram loves those 19s. So he's trying to get rid of them early.
Exactly. Well, Bulls it is here, folks. Needing 3 is Jeremiah.
Un más, por favor. There it is. Gets the double bull, 5.57 to 5.50. Stops the route is what that does. So we're going to have ourselves a battle. We got Myrtle Beach. Man, I've never been so jealous in my life. Lalith is just putting in numbers the entire time, which is awesome. They don't know how to read those. Corey Drake, Hot Dog, what's up, brother? From Indy. Crowbar is in the chat. Allie saying crazy darts. Yeah, it's been crazy all night long. This has honestly been insane. It's been hard to keep track of what's going on here, you know?
This is more of the same here from the CSC Challenger Series. It seems like every match we've got for you these days, almost every one of them is interesting. Goes really well for one person, averaging really, really hot, or we've got a barn burner of a match that goes 9-8.
Ram just the bottom of the board, and then takes out points the 20s. Boom goes the dynamite Ram. That's number 12 on the evening. What was your over under today?
26.
Okay.
I think that's a pretty good number for both
I
these
like it.
guys. I mean, going into this match, you have 47 9 marks in 6 matches for Ram Guevara and 59 for Jeremiah Millar in 4 matches. So just a little reminder, round 1, Kevin Schmitz, Jesse Gore, Kenny Doyle, Mike Maloney for Jeremiah Millar when he took the dip there. And then for Ram Guevara Jr., you mentioned the last 4, but his first 2 rounds were Matt Bella and Mike Maloney. And then that's when he took that dip. And then Smith, Cole, Hawkinson, and Scuba Steve.
We got a lot of Floridians in the chat here.
Yeah, man, we've got some. When you check out that map on dartstoc.com of all our locations and where you can play, man, is that Florida really a hotbed for our locations as well as Wisconsin. And we're really starting to see the growth nationwide.
Ram, another 9 mark. Boom goes the Ram.
That's his 10th. Only 3 9 marks right now for Jeremiah Millar, which is awfully surprising.
We got some Pennsylvanians in there. I saw the Yins earlier from Chris. Paul Rogers, of course, from Rockford, Illinois. Dave Collette from Indy. Rams hitting the Maloney doubles. Well, Rams hitting the everybody triples too. A 6.80 in that leg. So Ram again just raises the level. Jeremiah threw a 6.25, didn't have a shot in that leg. I mean, that's how crazy this is getting. Absolute fire being thrown between these two players. You called Ram 9-6. That's still very much in play here. Again, it just depends on how Millar responds after losing a leg.
Yeah, we'll see. He's got to find a triple here.
Ooh,
does find it, but I thought like barely, or you can't tell there when that bounce out happens.
What I always say is when the whole dart hits the triple, it still counts as a triple. Okay.
Overall,
it doesn't need to be the tip.
Overall, it's 20 floor points for Jeremiah Millar. Ha ha ha.
So 1 dart, 2 dart, 3 dart floor.
Yes.
Is that what you're doing there?
There you go.
Big darts from Maya. 9 mark of his own. Boom goes the dynamite. There's the sign in the background. We're up to 14. And also Maya takes care of Ram's low half of the board there as well. Now again, this is the moment where does Maya point the 20s, regain the lead there? I think he's going to with the 18s, being that easy switch over. There he goes. There they go.
Jeez. And look
And
at
back
the
to
step.
20s.
Look at the step over there. You know, he maneuvers around the Aki for where he's going to go. So 16s is going to move over to the left-hand side, right-hand side for the 15s and 18s. That's just how he rolls.
He's a mover. He'll move across that line and feels comfortable doing all of that. He likes to be set up right straight on with whatever he's shooting at there.
That is his 5th, by the way, for 9 marks.
Only his 5th?
Only his 5th.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Seems like there's been so many more by both players. There's a great closing opportunity for Maya.
You've had double on Ram's side. He's got 10 of those 15. So, I mean, it's just, when you really think about it, Ram's been hitting those back and forth, and maybe occasionally sporadically throwing a little bit more 5 marks in there.
Look at Armin in the chat saying, we talked about me being his button pusher, but he didn't want to jinx it. Maya going straight at the Bulls here for the win of leg number 10. And we are at 5-5, bud. 6.20 from Maya. So he has back-to-back legs of a 6+. So starting to heat up as well.
Definitely so. Great stuff. Yeah, Armand. Any advantage, but jinxing it with the button pusher is probably too much. I don't know. You guys down in Houston could pull out some trash cans if you wanted to. I'm just
This
kidding. I'm
match
sorry.
is on fire. And there's
gonna-
another 9-mark start from Ram on the 20s. Hi, Sarah. Don't leave now that I just sang. Guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let everybody know we are live here. We have a barn burner, 5-5 score line. Jeremiah Millar, Ram Guevara. Almost back-to-back 9-mark starts between the two players. But hey, leave a comment in our chat, hit that like button on our Facebook page. Automatically will enter you into tonight's live stream giveaway, where A to Z Darts is giving away a Harrow's Dart Stand to the winner of that giveaway tonight.
Love those giveaways from A to Z Darts, man. They just they're always in there giving something away, whether it be a gift card or a jersey or even a set of darts, signed memorabilia. Every once in a while, we're gonna get that one. Wink, wink. So pretty good stuff.
I don't know. I feel like some people take offense of what I say about Ram, and I don't mean any offense to be taken about either player.
Oh no, they definitely that
was to you?
dirty Harry was definitely in regards to my trash can reference.
Fair. That was
Which
Will
is
Stewart.
totally a joke, folks. Come on.
I'm Sean Green. I'm the one that's bigger, the one that you probably don't want to fight, but I am the one that doesn't know how to fight. So
And he's the boom guy, so don't accuse me of being the boom guy.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
Oh yeah.
Ram with a nice 6 mark. What the heck is a bath burner? Is that a thing? Did you say that?
Barn burner. I don't.
Barn burner. I said. It just
Oh.
means like it's a real close match.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
Maybe a Midwest thing. I don't know.
Is it only a Midwest?
I don't know.
Have you guys not heard of a barn burner?
How about Slobberknocker?
That's the same thing.
Could say that one.
It is that was a simile for a barn burner.
Yep.
6.86 from Ram.
Dude, our third in a row, 6+
Dude.
being our winning average.
Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate that. I'm gonna get my hair cut this week. Anthony, you better have a full head of hair if you're talking to me like this. I'm like, it does not look like you do in your picture. It's small, but looks like you have the same forehead I do, bud.
Jesse, you just hit me with a classic. My God, there's Will Stewart's music.
Jessica's saying it's a Midwest thing. All right.
Good old JR.
Man, another 9 mark from Ram. 17 on the evening. And he has 12 of them? 11 of them?
He's got 12 this evening.
My
12
goodness.
to Jeremiah is 5.
Great last start from Maya to close out those 19s. Jason says that's a 5 head. Hey, listen, guys. All right. You guys will hit old age eventually, too. Man, another 7 mark from Ram. It's an 8.0 to a 7.0. I know it's only round 3, but it's barely going to go down. Like, these guys are throwing so ridiculous.
I'm just going to do a little math and kind of keep up with the averages here because, yeah, it's getting a little bit out of hand here with how crazy these guys are starting to go off here. They're definitely in tune. Their timing's perfect right now. And this could be an all-time great one here. Who knows how this one shapes up?
Those triples have to look so big to these two. Big 9 mark again from Ram. His second of the leg. It's on an 8.33 right now. Paul, that's fair. Oh no. The 16s become an issue for Maya again. And this might be the point where it becomes 7 to 5. Big hit from Ram. He is also just
Massive.
dominating the 16s and 15s. This has been so impressive from him.
I'm telling you, there's just something about I don't know. I just had a hunch, and I looked at him, and I was like, I don't know. He just seems to be in a rhythm tonight, and man, I can't beat that enough. Like he is just in tune this evening. You can just see it. He's doing this little 2-tap motion and then going.
Oh, wired out that. He thought that was in. Yeah, Laurie says they make it look easy. They do. I mean, they're making this look way too easy. Maya just almost threw in 3 in the black just to get the point lead back. But Ram's going to take out this one. 6.56. These are crazy. Leonard's, watching along. Man, you might need to not read your paper today. You might need to hit that dartboard a little bit.
I believe back in the day, good old
He's picking up from the newspaper. He's getting over.
good old
He's
Ram
starting to look up.
Ram and Gates partnered up a awful lot back in the day, I believe.
I think I've seen them be partners at NDA and stuff like that before in the past, if I'm not mistaken. Both from the same area. I'm sure they play darts all the time together.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when Leonard's not traveling all over the world for darts.
That guy, no, he never leaves the couch.
He says no worries here, nor should there be. Boom goes the dynamite. Leonard has almost every single seniors title overseas, so he's been doing it for a while. Also part of the No Hair Club, so right there with you, Leonard. I think the less amount of hair you have, the better you are at darts. That's you think about Michael Van Gerwen? Peter Wright got better when he shaved half of his head.
Hey, he just said, you know what? Why not?
Bill Taylor. I mean, I could keep going, but I'm not going to. Brian Cooper says Ram needs someone to push the button. I don't know, not at this point.
I think it's going to hurt him more than anything. He's playing so damn well right now, and I don't mean that in the slightest bit. That's like, geez, man.
They're both throwing 6.33s right now. Round 4, Maya's down in points, going first, throwing a 6.33.
You want to know why, Sean?
Why?
It's because Jeremiah is throwing a 5.21 right now, and Ram has gotten to a 6.11.
That will be the highest average in Division 1 if he can hold it up.
Philip throwing in a true story. He said, I don't know, I saw Will Stewart wear a wig one time and threw better than before. So that is a very true story. I wore a wig and a mustache one day to a blind draw and disguised myself as Rick Riley. That's the alter ego there. Man, tell you what, these guys might want to try it. They could probably take some money from some people. Imagine Leonard Gates walking in with like a blonde wig on. You guys want to play for some money?
Yeah. No one would even know. Wink, wink. No one would have any idea that was Leonard Gates. All right. Maya's gonna need to hit a lot of trebles here. Is he gonna go back to 17s or go to 15s? 15s it is. Boom goes the dynamite, Jeremiah Millar. That's number 20 on the evening. I'm starting to not like your 26 9 mark.
Telling you. I don't know at this point.
How many people are picturing Leonard right now in a blonde wig and not laughing? Because
you act like that is not going to be photoshopped this evening. Sorry, Leonard. I may be working on that right now.
Yeah, he's going to stop talking for 5 minutes. Great. One more needed for Jeremiah to make it 7-6. He does so. 5.86 in that one. Ram only shoots a 5.5. I just said that out loud. And I mean, a 5.5 plus it just isn't working. It's just not good enough tonight. That's true. Michael says after emo Jimmy Butler today, I can imagine all kinds of things.
Dude, that was a classic.
So great.
That was
Ram,
so good.
That's Ram's fourth leg starting with a 9 mark on the 20s.
Jeez,
Fourth leg.
Listen to this. Hold on. What did you have? 21 there?
Yeah, that was number 21.
Okay, so I think I'm missing one on Jeremiah's end then. We've got 14 for Ram and 7 for Jeremiah.
Did you see that brutal bounce out from Maya that did not count as a triple 19? Oh, Ram. Only a 1 mark. I think that's the first time that's happened tonight. And that's crazy to say out loud. Guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. 888 of you watching along with us currently. Let's pump those numbers up for these two. 7-6 score line. Maya, opportunity here. And he takes it. Another 9 mark for Jeremiah Millar. He needs to break the throw of Ram Guevara 1 time in order for this to go to the last leg decider. If everything else stays chalked, which right now, Ram is just going to hammer the bottom of the board. Crowbar, magicwear.com, buddy. It's the only place to go. Official TOC jersey, CSC Challenger Series jerseys. We got, what?
They got it all, man.
4 different jerseys. All the boom goes the jerseys.
Yeah, all 78 of them at this point.
Well, it's popular.
Well, I mean, it is popular, right? You know.
Oh my gosh, Ram. Maya's throwing a 7.33 in this leg and losing. And all he can do is go 15s. And the math, it's 40 points. So 2 treble 15s will give him a look at the treble 16. There's the first. Needs another one of those. Scoots over a little bit to make it open. Gets it. 16s. Little step back 3. No. I could tell he was a little bit off balance there. Did you see that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
And Ram's not going to let that affect him at all. There goes those. And, ooh. All right, winning darts here for Maya.
Gotta put this away if you're him. You don't want to find yourself 8-6 down.
Oh.
Big triple. Oh,
yeah,
you gotta stay there. You gotta stay there with that last one.
Wow.
But hey, you know what? He hits the big double there, so that's a big dart. But I don't know.
That's a tough first dart from Ram. He still finds a second in there,
recovers.
but that is blocked as all get out, man.
He's got to find it. Yeah, he's got to find a way. Got to find
There's
a way to split it.
There's no look here that works. I mean, he could go to the other side of the room and not find an open look at the 16. If he hits a triple 16 here, guys, you got to understand how crazy this would be if he hits this.
Drop down to a knee.
Ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Absolutely ridiculous.
That just shows you how freaking on fire he is this evening. That is just insane. 8 foot, 20 foot, who gives a crap? Like, what?
Guys, if you don't play darts, you have to understand just how blocked that was. You're basically just throwing it at the back of the 2 flights and hoping for the best. And the fact that he made that work is absolutely ridiculous. And he wins the leg in 2 darts, 6.15. He is now up 8-6. Maya's got to win the last 3 on the spin, or else he is out of the CSC Challenger Series for this season. And Ram Guevara will take on Kenny Doyle next week. Well, not next week. 2 weeks.
This is absolute madness.
Wow. And you guys got to understand, I have a baby sleeping in the next room. That's why I can't yell as loudly as I wanted to there. But that was nasty. Maya's going to start off with a 9, though. And we're at 25 9 marks, Will.
That we are. And we're about to hit 26.
Dude.
That is the 9 mark count for this evening. I think we're about to go over.
Hey, how about AE? Anthony Eugenia in the chat watching along with us. What's up, AE? I just had to leave a meeting early from him to do this commentary. 26 9 marks. Rams averaging above a 6. Yep, probably still averaging above a 6.
Yeah.
I mean, goodness, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely crazy, man.
En fuego.
What we're seeing this evening.
Oh.
It's just more that I hate to say it. I mean, it's more the same that we've seen from individuals, but it just seems like Ram is. It seems like he's right along with one of the best performances we've seen. This has got to be
the best performance in the CSC Challenger Series Division 1 history, right? Like overall, if he averages well above a 6 here, it has to be.
I have that as number 18 for him this evening, and I'm going to see where he's at average-wise, but I may just keep it from you till the very end. That's
fine.
You can find out towards the way. I don't want to give it away too early, folks. Wow.
Ram just keeps firing back with 9 marks when he needs to. This has been just an insane display. But Maya, a little bit of opening here to take control in this one. Looking down at the 19s because it's this easy transfer to the 16s. See if he goes over to the 15s. No, he tried to. That one was pretty far off for Maya, though. Matthew, I'm not sure, buddy. Hilarious. That's a great comment. I know these guys aren't throwing potatoes in cornhole. There goes the close on the 15s. Yep. That was right in the middle of the 3. Yep, Ram's going to put some pressure on it. He does.
This is just...
I mean...
I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the show.
And Maya misses the first dart. So Ram's going to get a look here for the match. Needs 4 of them. Double. There it is.
Goodness.
Ram Guevara. My, oh my. A 5.86. Oh my God. The final score is going to kill me.
Oh, look at that, buddy. And I guessed it right.
Wow.
You're dang right.
Wow.
That's just stunning. 9-6, or if you want to say that again there.
It was a 9-6 win for Ram Guevara, and Jeremiah Millar is out of the CSC Challenger Series. I mean, hats off to Ram Guevara. I mean, absolutely fantastic darts. He deserved that for sure. I'm excited to congratulate him in person this weekend because he shot phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. What was the averages, bud?
Well, that's what I'm trying to work out here. 1 second. I just got Rams entered in here. 6.15 plus 4.86. Oh my goodness, that's the highest average I've ever seen in this one.
I saw Ryan put in there a 6.24 from Leonard, but I don't think that happened. Not on stream.
I've got Ram Guevara at a 6.05.
6.05 barely beats Mike Maloney's average
Wow.
that one match that we saw. I mean,
Yeah.
and how many 9 marks did he have on his own?
Well,
18, 17, something like that.
wait, hold
Wow.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
We've got 18 and 9, 1 over the 26. My goodness. Someone's damn good at this little sports betting deal, huh? Tell you what.
It must be the haircut.
It must be. But hey, folks, don't forget A to Z Darts is featuring the Bulls Black Mamba 97 M5 and the M6 darts as their October dart of the month. They're offering 50% off of these 97% tungsten darts, one of the thinnest barrel profiles in the world of darts. Just click their A to Z Darts of the month banner on their home page. I'm going to skip the rest. Just go check out the rest on A2ZDarts.com, including the Windmount Asparia Rage. There you go. You're welcome.
Sale ends October 4th, by the way, guys. So get over there, get involved. We're not going to have a sponsor next season if Will keeps this up.
Oh, my God. I'm probably going to lose my job anyways. So whatever. Still, unfortunately, that puts out Jeremiah Millar for this year's CSC Challenger Series. I mean, a great performance from Jeremiah, but it's just anybody's night. Anybody can perform. Like I said, I mean, what a night for Ram Guevara, 6.05. Like I said, man, just anybody can pull out a good performance.
Yeah, anyone can throw out a 6.05 performance through 15 legs of darts. Easy. That never.
Yeah, except guys. For you. Never done that.
Get involved. Go to Darts TOC and check out the map. If you want to get involved in that 6.05 average, if you can do that, you should be in the CSC Challenger Series, right?
Yep, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you, honestly, because that's scary if you're not involved in this bad boy and you can perform that well. So I know there's a lot of quality shots out there that we want to still have involved in this. I can name a good few, but let's get you involved in this PPD program. Lots of money to be had, lots of darts to be won here. So that's going to do it for us this evening, though. Ram Guevara Jr. coming out on top of Jeremiah Millar, 9-6. The same thing I guessed at the very beginning of the show. Just a reminder, Sean, William Stewart, Sean Green, Nick Teixeira. Appreciate you guys joining us for today's coverage. Thank you. Hey. Take care. We'll see you later. Nope.
Guys, we'll see you at TOC on Friday.
Oh, man, I can't wait. Barbecue. Hey-o. See you guys.
Have a great night, guys.